How to increase your intelligence. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Every idea, every flicker of curiosity shapes who you become. As you're tuning into this, imagine a version of yourself that's even sharper, more insightful, and bursting with newfound wisdom. It's not a distant dream, but a tangible reality. And in this video, you will learn 10 powerful Stoic techniques to elevate your intelligence. Embrace this opportunity to explore every facet of your mind and its boundless potential. If you're passionate about personal growth, take a moment to hit that notification bell and subscribe. Let our journey to a wiser you begin. 1. Embracing change as a teacher. Change is a constant. Seasons shift, technology evolves, and even our favorite snacks might get a new recipe. While many of us resist change, fearing the unknown or the loss of what's familiar, the Stoics viewed change as a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Think about it. Every time you've grown, hasn't it been accompanied by change? Whether it's moving to a new city, starting a new job, or even reading a book that shifts your perspective. Change pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to adapt. This adaptation, this learning to thrive amidst change, is what sharpens our intelligence and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, once mused, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." This perspective is both refreshing and empowering. Instead of viewing change as a loss, we can see it as an opportunity, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. Now, embracing change doesn't mean we should recklessly chase after every new trend or constantly upend our lives. Instead, it's about developing a flexible mindset. It's about understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn something new. When we approach change with curiosity rather than fear, we not only navigate life's ups and downs with grace, but also continuously expand our knowledge and understanding. Next time you encounter a change, whether it's a new software at work or a detour on your usual route home, take a deep breath and embrace it. Remember, every change is a lesson waiting to be learned, and with each lesson, our intelligence grows. 2. Embracing discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we often imagine a cozy bed, our favorite TV show, or perhaps a warm cup of cocoa on a cold day. But what if I told you that the path to true intelligence and wisdom often lies outside of this comfort zone? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, teaches us that embracing discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Imagine you're faced with a challenging task, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to give up when things get tough, or to avoid these challenges altogether. But the Stoics believe that it's precisely these moments of discomfort that offer the greatest opportunities for growth. By pushing through the unease and the struggle, we not only gain new skills, but also develop a resilience and mental toughness that can serve us in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way." This means that the very challenges and obstacles we face are not barriers to our growth, but rather the path itself. By reframing our mindset and viewing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a hindrance, we can harness its power to propel us forward. Think of Stoic wisdom the next time you face a challenging task or uncomfortable situation. Embrace the discomfort and know that with each hurdle you overcome, you're not only becoming smarter but also building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. 3. The practice of deliberate disengagement. We often hear about the importance of engagement, engaging with our work, our studies, our relationships. But what about the flip side? The Stoics recognize the immense value in deliberate disengagement, a purposeful step back from our usual routines and habits to refresh our perspectives and rejuvenate our minds. Imagine a painter who's been working on a piece for hours. Sometimes the best thing they can do to see the painting's true essence is to step back, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. Similarly, our minds benefit from periodic disengagement, allowing us to approach challenges with renewed vigor and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, in his introspective writings, noted, "Men seek retreats for themselves, houses in the country, seashores and mountains, and you too are wont to desire such things very much. But this is altogether a mark of the most common sort of men, for it is in your power whenever you shall choose to retire into yourself. This Stoic wisdom highlights that true retreat isn't about physical distance, but about finding space within ourselves, away from the constant pull of external demands. In today's hyper-connected era, the idea of disengaging might seem counterintuitive, yet it's more crucial than ever. It doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or shirking our duties. Instead, it's about setting aside intentional moments, be it a few minutes or a few days, to disconnect, reflect, and simply be. By practicing deliberate disengagement, we give our minds the space they need to process, learn, and grow. It's a counterbalance to the constant engagement of modern life, and in this balance, we find a path to greater intelligence and deeper understanding. So, as you navigate the demands of today, remember the power of stepping back, if only for a moment, to rediscover clarity and purpose. 4. Maintaining lifelong learning. The end of formal education, be it school or college, doesn't mark the end of learning. If anything, it's just the beginning. The Stoics believe that every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning isn't about amassing degrees or certifications. It's about nurturing a genuine curiosity and thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think about a child's wonder when they encounter something new. Their eyes light up, questions pour out, and their imagination runs wild. As adults, it's easy to lose this sense of wonder amidst the responsibilities and routines of daily life. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to learn and discover? Epicurus, with his profound simplicity, stated, "Only the educated are free." At its core, this isn't just about formal education. It's about the freedom that comes from understanding, from broadening our horizons, and from continuously seeking knowledge. When we commit to lifelong learning, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. In today's digital age, the resources to learn are at our fingertips, from online courses to podcasts, from documentaries to interactive apps. The avenues to expand our knowledge are endless. But lifelong learning isn't just about consuming content. It's about reflection, application, and sharing. It's about taking what we learn and weaving it into the tapestry of our lives, making us richer in thought and deeper in understanding. As you move forward, keep in mind that every day is a classroom, every interaction a lesson, and every challenge an opportunity to learn. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and watch as your intelligence, wisdom, and understanding soar to new heights. 5. Cultivating gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might seem like an emotion, a fleeting feeling we experience when someone does something kind for us. But the Stoics saw gratitude in a different light. For them, gratitude wasn't just an emotion, it was a practice, a lens through which we can view the world and, in turn, deepen our understanding and intelligence. Gratitude pushes us to recognize the value in every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. When we're grateful, we're more attuned to the lessons life offers. Instead of lamenting what we lack, we celebrate what we have. And in that celebration, we find clarity, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for the intricacies of life. Marcus Aurelius, in his moments of reflection, penned, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This isn't just a call to be thankful for another day. It's an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. By doing so, we open ourselves up to the countless lessons and insights that each moment holds. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race, to focus on what's next, and to overlook the present. But by cultivating a practice of gratitude, we ground ourselves in the now. We become more observant, more reflective, and more open to the wisdom that surrounds us. Whether it's the joy in a child's laughter, the lesson in a failed project, or the beauty in a sunset, Gratitude amplifies our ability to see, learn, and grow. So, as you navigate the journey of life, remember to pause and give thanks, not just on special occasions or during moments of success, but every day, in the big and the small. For in gratitude, we find not just joy, but also a path to greater intelligence, understanding, and wisdom. 6. The power of mindful observation. Have you ever stopped to watch a leaf fluttering in the wind, or observed the intricate patterns of frost on a window pane? While these moments might seem simple or even mundane, they hold a secret that the Stoics understood deeply: the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation is about truly seeing the world around us, not just glancing at it. It's about immersing ourselves in the present moment, noticing the details, and marveling at the beauty and complexity of life. When we observe mindfully, we're not just passive spectators. We're active participants in the world, soaking in knowledge and insights from our surroundings. Seneca, a guiding light of Stoicism, once reflected, "Time discovers truth." This insight can be applied to our practice of mindful observation. By taking the time to truly observe, we uncover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We begin to see patterns, make connections, and develop a deeper understanding of life's intricacies. Today, with screens and distractions vying for our attention at every turn, taking a moment to simply observe might seem out of place. But it's in these quiet moments of observation that our minds can expand and our intelligence can flourish. Whether it's watching the rhythmic ebb and flow of waves on a beach, observing the bustling life of a city square, or even just noticing the way light filters through the leaves of a tree, there's a world of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Take a few moments each day to observe mindfully. Push aside distractions, quiet your mind, and truly see the world around you. In doing so, you'll not only find beauty in the everyday, but also nurture your intelligence in profound and unexpected ways. 7. The art of active listening. We've all been there, sitting across from someone, nodding our heads, but our minds are miles away. Maybe we're thinking about our to-do list, the latest TV show, or what we're having for dinner. But here's a secret the Stoics knew well. True intelligence isn't just about speaking, it's about listening. Not just hearing words, but genuinely understanding them. Active listening is more than just being silent when someone else talks. It's about being present, giving them your full attention, and seeking to understand their perspective fully. It's about asking questions, showing empathy, and refraining from immediately jumping to conclusions or formulating a response. When we actively listen, we're not just being polite. We're absorbing knowledge, understanding different viewpoints, and broadening our horizons. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once observed, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This isn't just a witty remark. It's a profound insight into human nature. By truly listening, we open ourselves up to a vast world of knowledge and experiences that can enrich our minds and souls. In today's society, often values quick responses and witty comebacks. But there's immense power in pausing, listening, and reflecting. By practicing active listening, we not only enhance our relationships but also our intelligence. We become more informed, more empathetic, and more connected to the world around us. So the next time you're in a conversation, challenge yourself to truly listen. You might be surprised at what you learn. 8. Seeking silence amidst the noise. Our surroundings are often filled with a cacophony of sounds, notifications, and distractions. From the buzz of our phones to the constant hum of chatter, it's rare to find a moment of true silence. Yet the Stoics believe that such moments, when we disconnect from the external noise and connect with our inner selves, are essential for deep reflection and growth. Silence isn't just the absence of noise. It's a space where our thoughts can breathe. It's a sanctuary where we can confront our feelings, reflect on our actions, and plan our next steps. By regularly seeking out these pockets of silence, we give our minds the room they need to expand, think critically, and cultivate intelligence. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once remarked, We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This insight reminds us that many of our anxieties and fears are self-created, amplified by the constant noise around us. By stepping back and immersing ourselves in silence, we can discern between genuine concerns and imagined worries, allowing us to address the former and release the latter. For many, the idea of seeking silence might seem daunting. After all, our modern lives are built around connectivity and constant engagement. But it's not about escaping the world. It's about finding balance. Even a few minutes of silence each day, perhaps during a morning walk or before bedtime, can make a significant difference. Over time, this practice not only sharpens our intelligence, but also brings clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, remember to pause, breathe, and embrace the transformative power of silence. 9. The value of diverse interactions. One of the most enriching experiences in life is interacting with a diverse range of people. From different backgrounds, cultures, and walks of life, each person carries a universe of experiences and knowledge. The Stoics, in their wisdom, recognize that our intelligence isn't just shaped. 10. Cultivating curiosity over judgment. Choose curiosity over judgment. Cultivating curiosity increases your intelligence by keeping an open mind, asking questions, and seeking to understand. Embrace a mindset of curiosity to become a lifelong learner. In the tapestry of cultivating intelligence, remember this: as you embrace change, navigate discomfort, practice deliberate disengagement, commit to lifelong learning, cultivate gratitude, engage in mindful observation, master the art of active listening, seek moments of silence, value diverse interactions, and above all, choose curiosity over judgment. You're not just sharpening your intellect, you're crafting a symphony of wisdom that resonates through the essence of your being. May the journey of expanding your intelligence be as limitless as the boundless curiosity that fuels it.